Hello guys, NautoAce here, and this is going to be a follow-up on my thoughts of Jim Ryan retiring from Sony in 2024. So here's the backstory about Jim Ryan, how he became a CEO. So of course, he's been in Sony since 1994, so that's what I said, almost 30 years. He was part of Sony Europe in the video game division, and after a while he was moving up until in 2019 is when he basically became the new CEO, replacing, I forget what the other ones before, of course replacing Drew House at one point, and of course Yoshida, and then Layton. Well, to some extent he's now, like in 2019 to 2024, he is the CEO. So with that said also is, yes, some of this decision, unfortunately, I just don't agree with it. But whether you like it or not, it did make good for PlayStation. The launch of the PlayStation 5 during the pandemic in 2020, that was him. That was successful. People wanted more PlayStation 5 than Series X. So you gotta give him credit for that one. The decision of trying to market the PlayStation brand to Western audience rather than Japan, a bit of political, a bit of xenophobic to some extent in my opinion. But if you look at it in a perspective of business, and I was listening to other people, including the Sponcast, yeah, I hate to admit it, he did good. Yeah, play US station, I don't like it, but to some extent, if you're just looking at it in the facts of you're trying to make money whatever you can, yeah, it's good. Raising the price of the console and the premium, the PlayStation Plus, nah, that's stupid. But I guess there was a point like, hey, we gotta find a way to make money. VR2 probably didn't do well for them. People they thought, of course, they screwed up. Lack of backwards compatibility, they said. Oh, we get free upgrades for some of the game, whatever. But still, kind of dumb in my opinion. And then, like I said, the line part, yeah, fine. The game being generation, hey, I agree with that one. It makes sense. I know some people don't, but because you're not supposed to lie in business, it's like 101. So now, with that said, a lot of the backstory about the good thing and bad thing about Jim Ryan. So I did focusedly talk about the censorship. Was Jim Ryan part of the censorship? No, because the story from when I understand the censorship policy started, that actually started like in 2017. There were like talks about it, but it wasn't yet fruition until mid-2018. By summer, that's when a lot of developers said, oh my God, what's going on? What's with this rule? What's with the censorship? What's going on? That's why that came to fruition. But there are rumors that it was discussed since 2017. Heck, it could be even 2016 to some extent. And then they just said, oh, 2018, we'll do it. Remember, Jim Ryan became CEO in 2019. So you might say, oh, is he part of it? Not so much from what I understand, but he supported the idea, and that's part of the US PlayStation, what I call it, Play US Station. He supported it rather than saying maybe it's not a good idea, let's tone it down. No, he doubled down on it because he believed that, yeah, it is good. Because again, you don't want to offend your Western audience because like I said, Square Enix, Konami, to some extent even Tecmo Koei, Atlas, you name it, whatever. They're even, especially Square Enix, I forgot almost that one, is that, yeah, that's what they create this ethics committee, is that they admitted it that being political, woke, be diverse, is the key to victory for business. I don't agree with it, but that's what they say, because you want the lowest common denominator. You want as many people to like your product, trying to still be what the product's all about, but a bit of a compromise. Yeah, it sucks, but again, that's business there. Yeah, so like I said, Jim Ryan wasn't part of it, but he did support it. He supported the idea, and ever since. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully in 2024 beyond, whoever they took over, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to double down or they're going to continue what Jim Ryan did. Because again, it's working for them. Why stop there? Maybe a bit of a modification. That's just, I hope so. maybe, hey, still do that Play US station, whatever, but just be more supportive with the Japanese IP and stop with the political censorship. That's the biggest, a lot of people are complaining. Like I said, for me personally, I don't care about Last of Us 2 with Abby getting, like I said, butt love, whatever, more power to Neil Druckmann. Just be equal with the Japanese side. Like, Super Nintendo RPG got censored. A lot of the Idea Factory game that was released in 2018, 2019, especially Data Live Reincarnation, was censored. That was like, people were pissed about that. That's why people bought it on Steam. And you can see with the sale. But just, like, all I'm asking personally is just remove the censorship policy. Let the ESRB deal with it. Why do you have to step up? Yes, I get it. You don't want to get sued. You don't want to be Me Too, man. That's what some people say. It's ridiculous, but hopefully. So, like I said, yeah, Jim Ryan, not part of it, but he just supported the idea. So that's a follow-up on Jim Ryan retiring in 2024. That's really it. So with that, I'll see you guys later.